P is what color here? Number 9.
Are you doing stream though?
Yeah, I already got it going. Yeah, we got one in here, guys. So we got one. We're famous. Got 2. Come on, guys. The link's in the chat. Come on up on panel. More than welcome. And we got 4. Hey, what's up, Cody? And we got 5. Oh, was you outside working in the snow? Let me get rid of this sweatshirt real quick so I can work on this piece of artwork I'm working on. Hey, what's up, Matt? The link's in the chat. You want to come up, buddy? Oh, that's cool, buddy. How much money did you make? You make a killing out there doing snow. That's cool, Matt. Whatever, buddy. The invite's out there. No, you're always welcome. That's cool, Cody. Hey, what's up there, Mark? How you doing, mate? Yeah, he's Australian. That's cool, brother. You got some beautiful weather. Can't complain here, really. It's nice during the day and cold at night. Yep, my son just dropped something. So how's everybody doing tonight? Doing better, Robert. Doing a lot better, buddy. Perfecto. Perfecto. Doing a lot better than I got something to eat, that's for sure.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Steve. I'm running a little bit of a new setup, so hopefully you're not getting any feedback.
Getting a little bit of a static noise, but not too bad.
Oh, the static is... it's noise suppression that I have applied. So, like, you'll hear it in the background as I speak, and then it'll go away. And it's quiet.
Oh.
So, that's normal. That's room noise. Darth Vader. Oh.
Yeah, we know you're Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Luke, I am your father.
I'm not quite that talented.
Almost like it, guys.
Hello, Mr. Matt. Andrew. Yes. For once in a blue moon, I am the one that is exempt from a migraine. I wonder if I could... let me see. Ooh, okay, that helps out. Yes, that helps out a lot. We'll cut the mid-frequencies out a little bit. Get rid of some of that static.
All right, I'm back.
A little bit. Oh, Robert, I know all about being quiet.
Well, I got something to eat earlier and had a couple beers and migraine went away for the most part. It's still there a little bit, not as bad as what it was. So,
Oh,
the thing is, you know, if I take off my damn glasses, it goes away completely. So, I'm starting to think that my glasses are the main cause of it.
might have to get them rechecked at the eye doctor and make sure they are up to spec. Yes, pun intended, up to spec.
Well, I needed to get my eyes rechecked anyway. It's been over a year, so. Hey, what's up, Andrew? I had a really bad migraine earlier, buddy.
Mr. Steve, you need to get yourself one of these. I don't know how well it'd work on Mac, but I'll tell you what, for streaming, these things are a godsend. It's a Go XLR. Some of you youngsters in the chat probably are familiar with this, but...
it would work on my computer downstairs.
It's nice. So, the only reason why I have it, is because I can go out of the computer into this, and I can separate every bit of audio on the computer, so I can turn like Spotify or Pandora, if it's open, I can put it on its own channel and I can keep it nice and low in the background and still talk to you guys, and it's normal. So it just creates a lot more outputs for your internal computer audio to separate that, to not interfere if you're streaming or anything else. Plus, it's really nice. And if you have to, like, you know, if when things start to get dirty and you got to say some unfriendly language on a live stream that could get you banned, there's this nice little button I can push right here, and it helps out with that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what to buy me for Christmas now, Specto.
Well, if I had an extra, like, I don't know, $500 laying around, I'd get you one. But I don't right now. It's a little bit of a nightmare to set it up. Actually, Robert was helping me earlier get this thing fine-tuned, and ugh. If you don't know audio and routing, it's going to give you some problems. Let's put it that way. So I do know what I'm doing with it, and it still gives me a little bit of a hard time.
That'd be something I would have to have you and my son on a phone.
Yeah. Well, your boy would be able to hook it up, no problem. He's like me with that stuff. He'd have it figured out in 30 minutes and have you set up with it. And oh yeah, and your instructions for it, let me show you. This is why it's a problem.
Or what? 2 or 3 sentences?
Yep.
What, Jim?
That's it. It's real basic. It don't tell you the meat and potatoes of hooking it up. So, it's kind of left on your own. Oh my God, it's not even 10 o'clock and the lights are already out. It's like, what the is going on?
What's up, James? Well, the link's in the chat, guys, if anybody wants to come up.
All right. I'll be right back. Hold on.
You guys know me. I don't discriminate. Nope, Jim, that's my natural hair, buddy. I have none.
Okay. I have returned. Oh, yes, Matt. One moment. Give me just one moment and I'll get you a link.
What's Matt? What, the link?
The link to this mixer I got for streaming.
How is the mixer?
It is excellent. Welcome.
I see 2 lights, and that's about it on your side.
Let's see.
Doing good, Cody.
I didn't hit enter on that. I'll be right back, guys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay,
sure you're
Matt.
not in the movie?
I sent you a link on Sweetwater. You can read about it. I'll send you their main website as well.
Let me open this. I guess you like being dark, huh?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I know I need to adjust that. Give me a second here.
Oh.
Well, it's pitch black where I'm at now, except for the computer screen. So when the screen goes down because of the current settings I have, it really darkens things up. So give me just a second here. Bear with me one moment, young one.
You sound like you're from Star Wars or
from Star Wars.
What should we call it? The Schwartz.
The Schwartz.
Spaceballs.
Spaceball. Man.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Okay.
Hello, James. What are you doing?
Oh, it's James. Lord have mercy.
Lord have
Homeboy
mercy.
James. Okay, let's see if we can fix this darkness issue. Slightly.
Now I see you much better. Much, much better.
Well, yes, it's a whole bunch of white on the screen. So we're gonna go here.
I see something says some nation.
Okay. There we go. Now there's some more normalcy
I
to
see
the
nation.
lighting. Vortex Nation, yes.
Ooh. Where'd you find that thing at?
When I worked at Gander Mountain, I got
Ah.
promotional clothing to wear as I worked there from these manufacturers. And at the time, Vortex was a newer company, so I welcomed wearing their stuff. Actually, I have some of their rifle scopes. They're very nice. For what they are, they're very nice. So.
Are they still good compared to what they
Oh,
are
yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
now? Comparable?
Yes. Oh, yes. Lifetime warranty. Excellent.
Will they still back that? Despite
Oh,
Gander
yes.
Mountain isn't really
No,
Gander Mountain-y
Gander
anymore?
Mount was just a store that they sold out of. They sell out of everywhere. Academy. Well, Dick's Sporting Goods used to sell stuff of theirs, but we all kind of know how that store went downhill.
Yes.
Yes. What a shame. What a shame.
They have a
That's
ton
very-
of athletic stuff now.
Oh, yes. It's definitely just a stick and ball store. It's all it is.
All right,
And
I'm back.
golf. Baseball, football, golf,
Softball,
softball, running.
kayak, boating. You name it, they got it.
That's right. They do. They do. They got it. Kind of.
Or they can get it.
Come on, damn it. Be able to fucking see. Links in the chat, guys. You want to come up?
James?
Let's see how
Yeah,
many people we
Robert.
can get up here.
Cody?
Robert. There's a warm spot in the corner up here for you, Robert.
Hold on a minute.
There's something up with your messages not being set up right.
Is
Fine. I'm getting messages.
Robert awake?
Listen,
You awake, Robert?
messages be back.
Oh, Robert is always awake. He's always hiding in the shadows.
I'm not sure about that, Robert.
Andrew.
I messaged you being able to send this message.
Did you call me, Steve?
Yeah, I heard you burp.
No.
I heard it. It was pretty damn loud too.
Yes.
Ah, you're back, James. You want to come? How was the game,
You're welcome
James?
to my play if you want to.
Yes. Santa Claus may even join us this evening. Who knows?
Mark, come on up. We haven't seen you in a long time.
Marku.
Trucking Down Under.
I'm gonna say I've never seen him.
Oh, he's in Australia.
I've only seen
I
him
know
in the
he's from
comments.
Andrew, but I've never seen him on a stream.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I've seen him in other streams, but I've never seen him in person. Well, in person, sort of. Like this. How you doing, Matt?
Matt right now is fighting with his computer.
I hate that.
That went through.
Okay, can you? I'll do it.
Yeah, right now I'm working on what's called diamond art. It's a picture of a semi truck. I'm trying to get it done so that way I can take it to my uncle, who's a truck driver, who's recovering from COVID
Ooh.
for Christmas.
It worked to show this because the fact that it's going to a regular Android-based phone now that iMessage. iMessage as well.
Yeah, I just found out my cousin's got it. No symptoms, though. But
It
no
was
idea
had
what-
it like 3 times, and I've never caught it once. And after the 3rd time she's had it and I haven't caught it, I said, fuck it, I'm getting the damn vaccine.
You cheat yourself too many times there.
no idea where he was exposed, you know?
Right.
I think I'm immune to it, but what's the sense of taking a chance?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're immune to it, then man, oh man, your blood
and he's-
contains very important antibodies.
Yeah, cousin's fully vaccinated, so.
Oh, look who it is, Mama warned me. Welcome.
I had to take care of a couple things.
Welcome to the panel. Man, everybody's gonna think I'm some kind of weirdo up here anymore.
Well, you are a weirdo.
You're not that weird.
I'm weird enough. I'm weird enough.
I assure you, there's much weirder. More weird.
Is that
if that's
person's
a
name
better term.
Andrew?
Jeez. You're not nice.
Hmm?
You didn't catch what I said. Never mind. Everybody else did.
This is one I would say do not nod and agree.
Just nod and agree and say yes, Stephen.
Just laugh at him and tell him to go screw off. That is really good. Yummy.
Damn it.
I left a restaurant with my drink, and he took it all the way off.
Oh. It happens. It hasn't happened to me, but it does happen.
Well, I didn't realize that they were allowed to do that, but apparently, I guess since COVID, as long as you've had less than 2 drinks while dining in, you can take the remainder of your drink with you. Being alcoholic beverages, that is.
That's interesting.
He brings over this cup, and my drink fills it up to about here. And I'm kind of looking at it going, well, that's not really worth bothering to take and everything. And he goes, oh, let me top it off for you. All the way up.
Oh my God.
At no charge. No charge. I'm like, hell yeah. Here we go.
That's even better.
I was like, I found my favorite bartender. Our server.
Man.
Oh,
Hey, go back when they're working.
You know, when I get an amaretto sour, in fact, you probably have done this too. Usually you get them in that little 2 to 4 ounce glass, roughly.
Yeah.
That's how it's usually served. It's a shot of amaretto and then splash of sour and whatnot. Not any big deal.
Yep.
No, this dude brings them out in these tall glasses and everything else. I'm like, time to go. Here we go. Yeah, James. First time I've taken a drink to go because I'm not an advocate of like drinking and driving or having open alcohol in the car. So I definitely try to watch all that. But tonight I wasn't leaving it there. I wasn't leaving it behind. I mean, I have plenty here. I could have made my own, but I already paid for that one.
Did you get the whatever you need to pay for paid for?
I believe so. Just waiting to get verification. So, we have to go to the post office tomorrow.
Or
What do you think?
James.
We ship that every night.
I think if we do the priority box, like if it fits, it ships thing, then it should get there within 2 to 3 days, and that should be just in time for everything. I think we can make it in as long as we get it into the mail tomorrow.
Somebody's gonna get something special for Christmas.
Ooh.
Not saying who.
Nope.
Oh man.
We decided to pick one person, and we're sending something special, and kind of going from there.
Sounds like somebody's getting a treat.
Yes, they are. It's nothing big and major or anything like that. It's just a little treat, a little goodie.
Little pick me up, basically.
Yeah.
James?
Where are you
Andrew.
picking off, James?
If I had someone to drive my truck, I'd go cut that tree down.
Are you still
Well,
on
if I
anybody to
lived there,
drive?
I'd drive your truck for you, or I'd just bring my truck.
Oh yeah, that'd work too.
Don't give him half the chance. He will make the 5.5-hour drive just to do it.
Oh my God, Steve, not for 20 minutes. Not for 20 freaking minutes, man. Not even
whose truck
worth
is
it.
bigger?
Steve's. His
Oh.
weighs a lot more. Well, you're talking
Yeah,
about my
mine weighs
little
a
truck.
lot more.
Yeah, talking about my little truck, and then Steve's big old diesel. There's a big difference there.
About
A
2,000
big difference.
pounds.
Wow, there he
What's
is.
up?
Let's see
Hello,
if this
Matt.
stupid thing's working.
Hey, you gotta go in there, man.
Matt, I don't know what you've done with your camera or your lighting, but man, you are cinematic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can switch it right here.
We see ya.
You got your camera up higher now.
It's actually on top of the TV.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a good view.
Now,
You're coming through
If-
really clear. Really clear.
Yeah. I think this is some of the clearest that you have come through.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
almost going here a different motherboard.
that's freaking sharp looking quality there, Matt.
Now,
For real, that's
this little bastard caused all the problems. But I tell you what I did. I did recover it. Where Windows, I put it. I booted up into command prompt mode last night, and I run a check disk on the drive. I recovered the partition on it. Now I can pull my files off of it. When I pull after I get through my file, get my files on it. That little bastard's going in the gonna be run over.
Just take an action, be done with it.
That thing has been all free for the last 2 years. And I got an external reader here that I can, a hot swappable reader. And
Oh.
I could call that thing a few other words, but I don't want to.
That's not good.
But you know what? Thank God I had this right here. That was a total reinstall of Windows, right there.
How big is the USB?
It's a 16 gig,
16? Okay.
enough to reload Windows, and in my browser files.
man. I went to Office Max a couple days ago.
Shit.
They had the 32 gig thumb drives on sale for $7. I got one. Oh, I don't need it, but one day I may. And I'll have it.
Oh, I think it's Prime Week. They usually have them on sale real cheap on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
That thing is 16 gigabyte.
Oh yeah.
16, 32, 64, 128.
Yep. Got
128 would be nice.
everything on the computer right there.
Be very nice. Okay, let's see.
Cyber Monday, they might also be on a
Right.
good deal too.
Remember back in the day when you had to have daggone big, huge box of CDs and all that stuff? Now you can just reload every dang thing, just one little thumb drive.
I still have a copy of one of my old computer stuff on CDs.
No, I got a shelf in there in the other room. I got a restore disk of the last 5 motherboards I've had. Still got them. And sometime one of them old motherboards might have the drivers for another board or something. I write down what disk it is, and if I need it, I can go back and get it and reload drivers, like DirectX 9. They no longer have it on the Microsoft site. You can't even get it now.
I thought DirectX 9 was gone.
No, there's a lot of programs still use it.
I'd keep it. Just
My flight
These
simulator
days?
still use it.
Then later, if it says there's an update, you can download the update.
I got DirectX 9, 10, 11, and 12. I got all the way up to whatever updates. Ones I got them in order of all the updates. And I got one thing that installs all of them from 9 up.
Wasn't the last one they made wasn't that 11?
Yeah. 11, yeah.
That came out cold.
I just now got some of my stuff working. And thanks that. Let's say this. That I believe that drive was having some issues before because it was taking forever to boot up. But I think Advanced System Care screwed it up even more. I will never use Advanced System Care on anything else.
Well, I guess you don't buy it again.
Listen, I had it. I did buy it, but I wrote him a little message. I said that I don't know what happened with Advanced System Care, but it basically effed my hard drive up. It deleted the file allocation table, or made the drive in raw format. It basically screwed up the file allocation tables. If it was not for this computer right here, up underneath here, my Linux server, I would have been able to read the drive. And I got my most important stuff off of it with that.
Well, I would have an extra backup drive. Just
have.
Access.
I'm already ahead of you on that, Andrew.
Yeah. I did that.
Tell you what, my MacBook Pro over here can read that drive, and I also used it to recover some files on it. And I use the NTFX converter file. One of my programs that I've got will allow me to read any format.
Mm-hmm.
I just put it on there and I just copy the file from it and move it over here through a network.
Yeah, I was just barely able to pull all my files off my old desktop which has Windows. It had Windows Vista on it.
That's an old operating system.
Yeah, but I upgraded to 7, but it's still just been slow.
Vista, they had a 64-bit version of Vista, but some of them only recognize so much memory. And I know here recently Microsoft done some changes to the operating system in Windows 10. It used to recognize my 3 terabyte hard drive with no problem. They done something to it that only recognized 2 terabytes.
Oh.
And they locked 700 something gig on it. I don't like that.
So basically, it partitioned 700 gigs off it, and
what it does, Windows locks the unallocated partition, just locks it, and it's stuff that they don't tell you, and you will not recognize anything over 2 terabytes.
The odd question is why they would do that.
Because they're forcing everybody to go to Windows 11. And my computer won't do Windows 11. It says it's not compatible with it. My M3 processor is not compatible with it.
Well, my machine is, but I have to enable some stuff in BIOS to make it compatible. But I'm not interested in Windows 11 at this time.
You know, they supposed to fix some stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to work all the bugs out.
There is a workaround, but they don't recommend it.
Is it a hack sort of thing?
And actually, you can copy that setup. You take the ISO of the download the ISO of the Windows 11, and before you burn it, you copy the ISO setup file for Windows 11 over into Windows the Windows 10 ISO. Execute the ISO for Windows 11 setup as set up as Windows 11, and then copy the old stuff and then install it. And it bypasses all that check crap that they got. But I ain't gonna clue. I'm gonna stay with Windows 10 as long as I can. And I like to stay with Windows 7, but hell, it's already been discontinued.
You can keep Windows 10 for at least another 2 years with support, and then after that,
And then there's a lot of stuff you can't get support for. There's some stuff you can't download anymore.
Yeah.
because last I knew, they said it was going to be 24 or 25 before they discontinue support for 10.
Man.
Hell, the way the computers are processing a lot of things, oh Lord, I've had a hell of a time getting the files back working on that. I booted up in the command prompt on this last night and type in the check disk space, which that drive last night was drive I colon space /F /R, and basically it forces a recovery. And it finally recovered it enough to get it to where I can read it. And there, I think what happened to that drive, there was a power failure the other day, and it corrupted the boot sector.
Oh,
Possible.
Boot off of it.
It's possible.
yeah.
Well, yeah, if you get a power outage.
You don't have FDisk like you did used to. You used to type in FDisk /MBR master boot record, and recovers it. But Windows 10 is a totally different animal. They changed a lot of shit on it. I figured Robert be up here by now.
I know, Mr. Robert.
Yeah, I'm surprised he ain't up here. He's shooting the first one.
No.
Well, he had those 2 shots of fireball, so.
Oh my God!
That's what's wrong. He ain't coming because you know how Robert
let me tell you something.
He'll go off the handle.
If them 2 shots of fireball got him that up that he couldn't come on stream, man.
Got the damn beeper in there.
Jerry Springer style, baby. Oh yeah.
Well, a bit ago, he
That's how we can. That's how we can voice our opinion and still stay Miltonized.
A while ago, he did take Dayquil and NyQuil at the same time.
Or just, he went blank.
Well, then you sleep like a bird. Then you sleep like a bird. One eye open, one eye closed. Works out.
He was lit that night.
Lord have mercy.
No, I'll tell you what. When that boy starts slamming an NyQuil, it does something to him. If he ain't comatose in 15 minutes.
wonder if he learned from that. Detective,
Yep.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
We put the bigger one on my brother's thing today, and this is the one that they gave me. My brother.
Well, you got a bigger plaque
That's
for
nice.
That's
it.
cool.
That is nice.
Wow, that was very nice.
Yeah, they gave me that one.
That's very nice.
Wow.
I got the thing, the metal thing to it. I'm gonna make a thing. I'm gonna fix it where I can hang it up somewhere and keep it.
There you go.
I get it framed.
I got a metal frame already. Just gonna have to fix it where permanently. See, this is the
Jim,
frame.
Emily's the one that's in charge of who comes up and who doesn't. So
It's already got holes already in it.
There you go.
That's not up to me. This is your stream. You said everybody's welcome, so everybody's welcome.
I ain't trying to have people freaking leave.
Already
just
sits
because-
down in it already.
God damn, what the hell?
I am here for the long run.
We're gonna have put in a permanent
Long
place.
haul?
The long haul.
Oh, God.
Yes.
This is a super glue.
But right now, I'm gonna put it in a safe place where it won't get broke. The other one,
Very good idea.
the other one's about that big and like that. There's about $2,000 for it.
And
Yeah.
wow, $2,000. Man.
It ain't cheap.
Go for that flat.
That's what it cost me.
Wow.
I had to buy one for my aunt and my brother. I had to sell one of my mowers to do it.
They're not cheap.
No.
The ones that are more are the vertical ones.
That one, the one we got, it sets down on top of it, and in the area where it's at, they're very restrictive, where what you can put in there, because my granddaddy was a veteran, my daddy was a veteran, so we're in the veteran section. And they are very picky about what goes in there.
Yeah, a lot of times they want the flat stones in there.
Yep.
So they can just mow right over them.
Nope.
Where my
There.
grandfather's buried in the veteran section in Syracuse, they're all. You can just see them all. They're all flat.
My brother did. He went in with my brothers. He went in half of it. Helped me with that one. That's the one that got a little help on. But my aunt, I had to pay that flat out of my pocket. And but you know what? I'd rather it be done. And it's that's money out of my pocket. But I'm not going to just sit there and not have nothing on a grave. And somebody try to find it. Me, whenever I keep the damn bucket, I'll be probably sitting there for the next 20 years without nothing on it. But I don't really care. I wanted them to have something.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Cody.
Cody, it's cold. 29 degrees out.
Hell, it's cool out here.
Actually, it's 28 degrees.
Hell, it's
So assuming I was off by a degree.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
40s here, and it's supposed to get down in the 30s tonight here.
Oh, it's 33.
36.
33 where I'm at. It's wonderful. Excellent.
He's gonna turn into Freddy Krueger.
Oh, Freddy Krueger. That's Robert's job.
Tomorrow at
I used
7,
to
it's
have
supposed to
one
be
of those work
32.
changers on
Yeah.
my old radio that I used to have.
Uh-huh.
It had Freddy Krueger, and I take it turned all the way the other direction. It had that what sound like that little girl. We used to mess with on the radio back in the day here on the CB.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I bet someone's got it. You can download it. I bet.
Well, this is all. Everything I'm using is hardware. None of it's software for this stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty neat device, but it's expensive. I ain't gonna tell them what all you can do with that sucker.
You can do a whole lot with it. Here you go, Matt. I'm gonna send you another link. This is what's doing all the work with the voice modification. Right there.
It probably could do more than we think.
Oh yeah, of course you can. And you can do all sorts of stuff with it. I
Is it
just
one
use
of
it for fun
those-
though.
It's got 1,001 uses.
Oh yeah, I mean you can use it in a professional studio setting. I mean it's a vocal effects processor, so I just have fun with it.
Where
That's
you
all I
can
do.
bring- You
I
can bring
don't
your voice.
sing with it or anything.
You could bring your voice up to helium.
Oh yeah, it's easy, very easy.
I think Andrew needs one effective.
He might need one so he can drop it low. That way we can get you out of puberty finally. I mean, you can.
Let's see.
Yeah, do this. Do that.
Don't really want you talking like this the rest of your life, Andrew. I gotta get you
Down a little bit there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, no, you could take that voice and call some of them scammers when they call you.
Oh.
That's-
I could call him right now. I got the phone tethered into everything. I can like get the right through and hear everything. I could. They screw with them sometime.
Yeah, I gave a effective a telephone number of some idiot that called me from some weird ass number. And
So-
told him to have fun with them.
What type of scammer was it?
I have no clue. I didn't answer the phone.
One called me a couple of days ago claiming, your Amazon account is compromised.
I got
And,
3 different numbers I need to call and give them a hard time.
yeah.
I've been saving them.
Just make
I got,
sure,
like,
just make sure you mask your telephone number.
Oh yeah. I got 2 PayPal ones saying I have $1,000 unauthorized charges, and there's a phone number, so I'm gonna call it and have some fun. Have lots of
There's at
fun.
least 4 of in New York State you could have plenty of fun with.
Oh yeah, send me all the phone numbers. Just make sure they're a scammer. I don't want robocalls. Those can't do nothing with them. I block them.
One of them's AT&T.
Yeah,
But-
that last one when they called. When
At least
they
it says it
answered,
is.
I said, your number's been forwarded to the Federal Trade Commission. How can I help you?
Yep.
And
FTC.
yeah, Federal Trade Commission.
FTC, mother.
Name. We've been getting a lot of complaints from his telephone number from people like y'all. Click. I ain't heard from him in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. See, after I screw with these numbers, I got people I can send these numbers to, and they'll call flood the centers and everything. So I wanna waste their time for a while first. And the thing is, I can always call that number back, and someone new will answer because call centers are always packed with people. So I have fun with them a few times for a while.
All right. You'll get them.
Yeah.
One of them cussed me out one day, and
Oh yeah, I got that too.
Ooh, I said, Lord, I've said some words I shouldn't have said.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for him.
On 'em.
We should see what the number that Steve gave me leads to. If he didn't answer it, we don't know. I hope it is a scammer, and it's not like a person with a wrong number.
You can come up, Jim, if you want.
Guys, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I think Steve texted me that. I don't think that was an Instagram message. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, that came from Nebraska. Oh, should we bait him? Should we call and see what happens?
Mhm.
I think we should.
That
Just
might be too late, guys. It's 11:42 here. It's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be 9 o'clock their time. They might have a 24-hour call center, but I doubt it. You can try.
Well, we can see.
I hope sometimes you never know where they're located because they say they're in the. It looks like they're in Nebraska, but
Yeah, I got a lot of work to
really,
do.
but really, they're like in Louisiana or something.
It's possible. It's totally possible.
Well, they could be over in Indonesia for all we know.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
they bounce their number all over the place.
Okay, let me make sure we're routed here.
I'll catch everybody later.
All right, man.
All right,
We'll
man.
talk to you later.
All right.
Take care, buddy.
Good night.
Good night. Behave yourself, Andrew. David, take care, bud. Vecto. Mama, good night if you back there in the background.
Have a good one, man.
Good night,
Y'all
Matt.
later. Good night, everybody in the chat.
Okay. So now let's see. Let's see if the scammers will answer. It might be a dead number too. I don't know. You may not be able to call it back. All right. We should have audio from the phone and everything going through. So let's try it.
Everybody be quiet.
Oh, it's piped in direct. Well, no, it was a scammer, but it's not a number that'll go through. Hold on. Try that again.
You have reached a disconnected number, QVD19.
Yeah, it's a dead number. Man,
I'd say so.
yep. Well, fiddlesticks. Gonna have some fun with them. Oh well.
I'm willing to bet you got a few on your phone that actually call you.
Yeah, I got some PayPal ones I could call.
I get one all the time from an SCSI, whatever the fuck that stands for.
Man, I don't know.
That could be quite a few different things.
So, like this email I got from PayPal, a $999 charge to Nova Armory was placed. And there's a phone number at the bottom. So you can call and dispute the charge if it wasn't you.
Is that an actual company, Nova Armor?
I don't know.
I believe it is, but it's somebody trying to get you to call into a number that's not
Yeah.
connected with Nova Armory.
Oh, wait, here. I could call it and see. See what it's about. And 1781. All right. I wonder if this one will go through.
I don't know if they've different.
Thank you for calling. If you know the extension of the party you are trying to reach, please enter it now. Otherwise, please remain on the line while your call is transferred.
You guys can talk. They can't hear you.
Not that music.
It's not too bad. Yeah, you guys are free to talk. They won't hear you.
At least it's not elevator music.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable at this time. Please leave your name, number, and brief message, and your call will be returned as soon as possible.
Hi, I got a call from this number, and it says that somebody's made a $999 charge on my card. I didn't make that, so if you could give me a call back, I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
There we go. Got to make it believable. You sound like a little old lady.
That's their favorite people to try to rip off is the little old ladies that don't know any better. But little do they know that they're talking to
Me.
For years, they've done that.
Oh, yeah. They prey on the elderly. That's all they do. I wonder if I could get a hold of an Amazon one. I don't know. How many people we got viewing this stream? Let's see.
5 at the moment.
About 5? Okay. Well. You're right, Steve. It might be too late for these people to connect. This might be an afternoon kind of thing. Might have to be an afternoon thing. Let's see. No, it's not that. This is I think this is an Amazon one. Yeah, this is an Amazon scammer.
Hey, shit, if you got a hold of them.
We're gonna try. See if we can get at least one and waste like 20, 30 minutes of their time. That'd be cool. Alright. 805 500 60 29. Okay, let's see what we get.
Busy signal.
Yeah, they might be shut down for the evening.
Or they're on the other line.
I don't know. Try it one more time.
That tells you right there that it's a scammer because for simple fact, because
Yeah.
he's a one-way line.
Yeah, they use a one-way or they'll mask the phone number, so they're over there in Pakistan or whatever, and it looks like it's coming from California or whatever. So,
That's a classic tactic they've been using for.
yes.
It's just they could connect internet to phones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I got any in my email. I'll try all those other ones some other time, but... We have a Norton Security one. I don't know about Norton because I usually want to connect to your computer, and I don't have a virtual PC set up. So if I were to do that, I need to get a virtual desktop and everything. That way they could do it. They can try to syskey it or whatever, and it doesn't matter because it's virtual.
Cody's asking, how is your weather, Vecto?
It's boring. Green grass, 33 degrees.
I got a muddy backyard, so.
It's weird. Last 2 days have been 40s-ish, and by Friday it's supposed to be almost 70.
Yeah, see, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, man.
I'm like, what happened? Who flipped the switch? You know?
Yeah.
Well, you're down in the Carolinas, so you're going to have crazy weather back and
I
forth.
know. This is the craziest weather I've seen yet.
I'll go on Reddit on the scam numbers forum and see if we can find one that'll bite.
You can send some, Cody. While you're at it, you can send Vecto some.
Oh, here's a new Amazon one. Hold on. Let's see what we can call it.
Well, depending on how recent it is.
481-0995. There we go.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time.
Yeah, and one-way lines. It's hard to call them back sometimes. You got to get a few of them to try. Yeah.
That sounds like a cell phone.
Yeah.
I can give you the SC whatever number
When did that one call?
earlier this afternoon.
Ooh. I wonder what. Well, you know what? Let's do it.
7:43 p.m.
Okay, what is it?
1513 964 9344.
Let's see what it is.
Let's see, where's 513? That's a local number to you, Steve.
Down in Cincinnati, it is, yes.
Yeah. It says it's out of Cincinnati.
But it could be somebody out of the state using the Cincinnati line.
Yeah.
Hello.
That was weird. I don't know. It didn't even ring.
That
heard
was,
Didn't even ring.
was that there's telling me that it's an out of state line. And or out of country person that's using a Cincinnati line.
Man. Okay, let's see. I get another hold. I'll try to get an Amazon scammer. Okay, I need to make sure.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Cool. I can switch back and forth.
Okay.
That is where your call came from.
Oh.
Very good.
Just being redirected.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Let's see if they answer. It's supposed to be an Amazon scam. I'm thinking it's too late to get anybody. Andrew, look at the time zone over in the Middle East. Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, over in that area.
They're about 6 hours ahead.
Or Dubai area. Well, no, they wouldn't be near Dubai.
Dubai, it's 8:56 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, unless they don't get to work till around 10. I don't think he's going to answer. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Pakistan, it's 9:56 a.m. tomorrow.
Well, man. They got no excuse.
Yeah, dude. They're lazy scammers.
See, we call an AT&T
Lucky, Cody?
scam.
Steve's wishing he had snow.
Yeah, I wish I had snow. Especially Friday night.
It was supposed to snow?
So I wish I had some Friday night. For a white Christmas.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, this is supposed to be an AT&T scammer. So, we'll see if they answer. Maybe not.
The person.
One-way numbers. I hate that crap. Man.
It's common among folk.
You need to put a phone line recorder on your phone line. And when they call, hit that damn phone line recorder.
Well, I can do it on here. I can boom, start hit. I can just record right through OBS and boom, I can capture it. I was thinking about it.
Cody, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, if you look at my house, it does.
Well, as Mama Worley said, Christmas exploded.
It did something.
What's up? You doing more of that art stuff?
Yep.
Having fun?
Just trying to get it done.
Let's see what. 25 hours ahead. Kazakhstan.
Bam. Maybe we should try some travel agent ones.
That would be funny.
Supposed to be Southwest or U.S. Airways.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 4-5. Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I'm ready. Oh, they hung up. Oh, those little rascals hung up on me. The next time those people hang up on me, I'm going to send them to their room.
Hey, at least we got a ring. At least a ring.
Oh, yeah.
And you got the recording too, so.
Yeah.
So you got to start.
All right, I'll just smoke.
I decided to work on some painting stuff, so I had to get things set up.
We'll get started for Valentine's Day next.
No, I'm still working on a couple of Christmas things. Valentine's Day stuff hasn't popped out yet for me to grab, surprisingly. That, and I'm trying to be good and not spend too much more money. Got to recoup a little bit from the holiday. The number you have called has been disconnected. Please try calling your number again. Well, if it's been disconnected, how am I going to retry it again? Hey, Cody.
Try this one. No, that didn't even. No, not even a ring.
One way?
Yeah.
Sounds like...
I don't know if any of them transferred over with my new phone because I got a new phone today.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to upgrade to the iPhone 13.
Oh, man, you lucky. I need to get me a new phone.
Well, it's one of those things where the roommate wanted to switch phones and get an
Thank you for calling the Assistance Service Center.
If you are calling to book a new reservation or modify an existing reservation, please press 1. If you're calling for personal consultation...
Hey, Rich. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 25.
Oh, 25. Did you hear what he said? 25.
That was weird.
Thank you for...
I'm going to press it.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is James. How may I help you?
Hi, I seen one of your ads and I was wanting to book a trip. Is that something you could help me out with?
Yes, I can help you with that. What's your departure city?
What city? I was looking to go to Japan.
Going from where?
Yes, Japan.
Going from where, ma'am?
That would be... I'm really hard of hearing. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to be leaving Chicago, Illinois. There's so much gunfire around here. My hearing is really bad. Oh, I think he caught on to me. Fiddlesticks.
It depends. So sometimes you can play with them a little bit. All right, we can. I wonder if I try to call him back.
You're like, why did you hang up on me?
I will. I think we got disconnected. Oh, that's a Wisconsin number. Here we go. We'll do it again.
Thank you for calling the Assistance Service Center.
If you are calling to book a new reservation or modify an existing reservation, please press 1. If you're calling...
Thank you for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 54.
54 this time.
Get somebody new on the phone.
Please hold for the next available agent.
All right,
This
I'll
call may
do
be
that.
recorded for quality assurance.
Mine's recorded too.
Thank you for calling the
Hello? I couldn't hear you. I'm trying to book a trip. Is that something you can help me out with?
What is your departure city and destination?
The departure city will be out of Chicago, Illinois, and I'm looking to go to somewhere in Japan. If you could help me out with that. I'm wanting to take a vacation. Oh, these people.
Did you get one?
I dance.
Did you get one?
Yeah,
Well,
they keep hanging up on them.
So okay, so here's the only thing I can think of. So Japan's borders are closed right now because of the big C. They're closed. If they're smart, by me saying that, they're going to just hang up. But I'm wanting one to go along with it and get the payment information, knowing that Japan's borders are locked from international travel, so I can call them out on it. All right. Or his,
Flyers aren't.
what's
Because
that?
of the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're a resident of Japan, you can fly back, but not tourism. We'd never be able to get in.
Well, maybe that's what you need to say is that I'm trying to get back home.
Yeah, but if they're like a travel agency, I wouldn't be going through them for that. I don't know. Let's see.
Or maybe you need to research what they are.
I'll call a different number.
Perfecto. See James' comment.
Oh, man. Okay. Let's see what happens with this one.
Let's see.
I can't hardly hear him on the phone.
Thank you for calling the Assistance
This comes
Service
through
Center.
good, but
If you are calling to book a new reservation or modify an existing reservation, please press 1.
Thank you for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 83.
Try it again.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I don't know that they're hanging up on them.
Thank you for calling reservation. You're speaking to Ty. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking to book a flight from Chicago, Illinois to Japan. Is that something you'd be able to help me out with? This is for my honeymoon.
Sure.
Okay.
What dates you're looking for?
I'm looking for December 31st to January 14th.
December 31st to January 14th.
Yes, sir.
What in Japan? What city? What airport you're going to?
I was hoping you could help me out with that. This is a little bit of a spur of the moment thing. Could somewhere near Tokyo, that would be excellent. That's where we're wanting to go.
Okay, for how many passengers you're looking?
That would be 2 passengers. It'd be myself and my husband.
oh my God, he's
And are
clueless.
you flexible with the dates?
Yes. I do have a little bit of wiggle room with those dates. So.
Okay, I'll just check the options for you.
I appreciate that. My grandson always said that Tokyo was such a beautiful place to travel, but he warned me about that power plant that exploded into the ocean over there and said not to eat any of the fish over there, so that's all I really got to watch out for.
This guy's clueless.
Okay, so I'm getting a one-stop flight. Would that work for you?
One stop? That would be perfect. That would be perfect. That's like a layover, right? Like a lunch break, but for the aircraft. A layover.
Right. So there's a 3-hour layover in Helsinki, Finland. On the way back, it's 1 hour and 5 minutes. And from Chicago, it is leaving on the 31st and going to Narita Airport and returning on January 14th.
Okay, that would work. I think I could do that.
I'll be quoting to. Okay, and all the prices I'll be quoting to you, that will be including all the taxes and fees in US dollars. That is coming up for $2,490.99.
$2,400. Oh, honey, I don't know if I got that much. Is there anything you could do that could help me out? My Social Security doesn't drop for another 60 days. Is there any better price you could find for me? I'll take an extra airline lunch break if I have to, if that could make it cheaper.
Can I know around what price you're looking?
Well, I was hoping around $1,500 for the airfare. As close to that as you could muster, if you could. That's what I'm aiming at. I have a birthday coming up, and I might get some money and some cards for that, so that'll help out.
There's one option I'm getting that is coming around $1,887. Would that work for you?
That'd be a whole lot better. Now, does this include a nice hotel over there? And I don't know if I'll need a translator because I don't speak Japanese, as you could probably tell. Do you have any resources for that?
No, we don't. I can only help you to book the flight. That is only for the airfare. There won't be any hotels included in this.
Okay, so that doesn't include travel or a hotel and a taxi or a bicycle or something. I ride my bicycle around over here a lot, so I don't have a car. So I know that's how they get around a lot. So I didn't know if there was transportation included once I got there. Is this for round trip or is this just to get there?
No, this is for round trip.
Okay,
both ways.
That's for both ways to get back home then. Okay. Do you know what is allowed on the aircraft? Could I bring my motorized scooter along with me? I need that to get around, or I struggle a lot.
Oh, baby. I think he caught on we were baiting him. Dude, that was pretty good, though, because Japan's borders are closed, so that's a total scam.
Jim called you flight burger.
Dude, that was freaking awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we wasted, let's see.
About 10 minutes of the time.
Yeah, about 10 minutes or so.
Mark said, what, that much? He's greedy.
$2,400 to go to Japan. See, I can kind of believe that, but the border's closed. You're not getting in, so...
My dad went to Okinawa, Japan, 4 years ago. It was just a year or two before COVID hit. And his round trip flight, first class, mind you. I mean, he flew first class and whatnot.
Right.
And that was only $1,600.
Yeah.
So.
Round trip?
Round trip.
Maybe we should try an Amazon number. Let's see. See if I can get a hold of an Amazon refund.
You probably won't get a hold of
has
an
a bird-
Amazon scammer at this hour.
James
We're
has a
at
word for you.
12:15 now.
Jeff.
Most of them probably won't be for another 2 hours, maybe 3 hours before you get a hold of them.
Yeah, it depends if they're in a call center. Yeah, they're going to have an opening time, but if they're calling out of their bedroom, you know, they're hustling.
James has a word for you there, Effecto.
Man. Okay, this is supposed to be Amazon refund scam. Let's see if we get a hold of them.
We're sorry, the number you've dialed.
Nope, that one ain't gonna work. Damn. Let's see. Located at the outskirts of New Delhi. DELHI, New Delhi. Andrew, if you're looking up the times, you're going to need a town. That's going to be... I'm just going to spell it. F A R I D. D as in dog. A B. B as in boy. A D as in dog.
India?
Might be. It's over in the Middle East.
It is. See, let me see it. No, I want. No, I don't.
You guys, there's a link again. If anybody wishes to come on up, you're more than welcome.
Oh, yes. Please join us up on the panel.
It is 10:48 a.m. tomorrow.
And they don't have no excuse. And they're all over there. So it's between 9 and 11 a.m. over there. So we're good.
It's 10:48 their time.
Yeah. Okay. We're trying another Amazon scam number.
Faradadabad, Haranaya, India.
Ooh, that's loud.
Hello, and please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance.
So are mine.
We're very excited to tell you about a special promotion for select callers. This will only take a moment. By answering just a few questions, we will find out if this offer is right for you.
Turn that down.
If you're interested in saving money on car insurance and want to hear about the best rates in the entire country, please press 1 and one of our representatives. Thank you for your interest
screw
in
with them.
car insurance. Please hold while we transfer
Tired of the car
your
insurance
call to a
people.
car
Let's do it.
insurance representative who will provide you a quote on new car insurance. Thank you for calling your local Geico office. To get a quote on a new policy,
Nope.
We're not going to scam Geico. So I'm not going to go there. It's supposed to be an Amazon number, but it's probably a redirect. That was actually a different number here for a callback. So that's how that works. Amazon scam. Let's see what this guy does.
Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Ugh. It's almost harder to get a hold of them than it is for them to get a hold of you. It's like, man, come on, answer. I have a whole bunch of money that's not actually with me that I want to give you. Man.
Just makes you think about how they're picking and choosing these numbers and whatnot.
Yeah, it's true because I'm blocking mine, so mine shows up as nothing on their caller ID. So that's a red flag to them.
Come on, guys. Anybody coming up or no?
Jim?
Everybody's feeling shy.
No kidding.
James?
I know James won't be up. He's going to be getting ready to go to sleep soon.
Mark?
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, try another Amazon scam. Let's see.
Oh, you got another number?
No.
Not that one.
There must be a lot of those, Victor.
There are.
Oh, God, yeah.
There's so many scams out there, Andrew. It ain't funny, buddy. That's just the sad thing about it.
They're everywhere.
Especially this time of year.
Oh, where's my block list?
Okay. See if we get through. This is a direct.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, who is this?
This is Ethel. My granddaughter told me that I had something going on with my Amazon account, and this was the number that was attached to the email.
Okay, can you please verify me with your name and number?
My telephone number?
Mm-hmm.
So, my telephone number is 86...
Hold on.
Okay.
Into my system. Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, do you need my name or the telephone number?
First, you give me telephone number, then I'll tell me your name, okay?
Okay, my telephone number is 863. Did you get that? 863.
Yes.
279.
Okay.
8240.
And your name is?
And my first name is Ethel.
Sorry, who is this?
My first name is Ethel. That's ETHEL.
Okay, so sir, I successfully submit your request in my system. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I successfully submitted your request in my system. So I can see now there's a transaction for $499.99 for an iPad. Do you make any transaction in this morning?
That was an iPad. Oh my God!
Yes.
Who was it that bought an iPad on my account?
So this is a newly created Amazon account which is linked with your number and your name. So it might be possible that someone trying to steal your identity to make this purchase. Okay?
Okay, that's really scary for me. That's all. I've never had that happen before.
Okay, you don't need to worry. Do you have a computer at your place?
I don't have a computer with me right now. My granddaughter checks my email for me, and she has a computer at her house.
Do you have any cell phone at your place?
I'm on a rotary phone, the old ones, where you got to put your fingers in the thing and turn the numbers. That's what I'm using.
I get it, that. Do you have any cell phone, like any cell phone or computer or laptop at your place right now? Then I'll go ahead and help you to encrypt your information.
I don't have that. All I got is my rotary phone. My granddaughter's got my computer. It's at her. I use it at her house because I don't have internet connection, so I had to write your number down to call you about this charge on my account.
Okay, so you don't need to worry, sir. I'll go ahead and help you with the cancellation process right now, right away, okay?
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Okay, so in this case, can you please tell me what is the time at your place right now?
Well, I'm up a little bit past my bedtime. It's about 11:30 in the evening for me right now. I just got back from her house about 45 minutes ago.
It's 11:30, right?
It's about at 11:30 p.m.
Okay, so right now, as you know that all of the banking hours closed, so we can't able to process that refund right now. I'll go ahead and call you about this morning around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, or you should call me back, or you can call me back on that time. So we'll go ahead and help you with the refund, okay?
Is there no way we can get this taken care of now? I'm not going to sleep well tonight knowing that someone's got an iPad that they didn't ask me before they bought it first.
You don't need to worry, sir. I'll put this purchase on hold till the time, and you need to call me back when you wake up in the morning, like around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, okay? You need to call me back on that time, okay?
Well, I'll see what I can do. I was hoping we could do this tonight. Do I have to have a bank open right now? Is there any way you could just log on and cancel that for me?
No, sir. There is not possible that, as you know, that bank is open till 6 or 5 o'clock.
Oh, you're talking about your bank over there, right? Your bank's
No, sir.
closed,
In our country, the last timing to do online banking is 4 o'clock, and after that you can't able to do any transaction via bank. And right now, I can't able to do anything in banking process. It will take as much so time, so we can't able to do that. We have to wait till the morning.
Well, I guess you haven't left me with much of a choice then. I'm going to have to I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight over this. This stuff bothers me a lot.
No, sir, you don't need to worry. I go ahead and put the cancellation request for that purchase right now and right away, and it will take until 2 or 3 hours to cancel. I don't know that in this time it or that order got cancelled or not. That's why I'm asking you to call tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So did you need an account number or anything to find that, or how?
No.
Okay. I just need.
You
I
don't
want
need
to.
to provide any details.
I want to make sure I got everything ready for you. That way you can just look it right up and hit that cancel button, so I don't have to worry about it or whatever you got to do over there. I don't know.
Yes. You just need to call me back tomorrow morning. We will provide you the refund worth $499.99. And in that case, we go ahead and put that refund on your checking account, okay?
Oh, okay. Can you explain how the process will work tomorrow? That way I can be ready for it. So I call you back, and then what else do I have to do after that?
If, as you told me that you don't have computer at your place, so we need to do that. Do you have any grocery shop nearby you, like Walmart, Target?
Oh, honey, I got Dollar General, I got Walmart, I got Target. You just name them all, and I got them. It just takes me a little while to get to them, because I don't have a car. I have to either ride my bike or my scooter, but one of them's real close to me, so that's not a problem.
Okay, so in this case, I will go ahead and try to put the refund in a prepaid debit card, okay? Because we can't able to ask you any personal information over the call. So what we're gonna do, you need to go ahead and buy a prepaid debit card, like one-time usable. We go ahead and put the $499.99 on that debit card, so you can go to your bank and you can transfer those, like you can add those funds directly in your checking account, okay?
You seen how the scam's unfolding?
I think I can do. I think I can do that.
One penny under a felony.
I do have a prepaid Visa card right now, but it's only got like $100 on it because it was going to be a Christmas present to one of the grandkids. Would that help?
Okay.
I could use that right now if that could expedite things, just so that charge doesn't go on there. Could you use that?
So, let me check. Which card do you have right now?
I think it's a prepaid Visa that I have. I'll have to go get it from under our Christmas tree and unwrap it. And I think it's a Visa, one of those prepaid Visa cards. It's got $100 on it.
Okay, go ahead and try to give me that. If I can load that Visa card with $500, then I'll go ahead and put that amount in that Visa card, okay?
Okay, let me go see if I can find it real quick. Just give me a couple minutes. It takes me a while to get up the stairs. Just give me a second.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys see how the scam's unfolding? Okay, so you give them the card numbers to reload that card.
Oh my God.
And then they take all the money and they hang up. That's how it goes. So,
Well, if you notice, the amount is just a penny shy of being a felony. A felony is $500 or more. He wants $499.99.
Right. So, let's see. I'm trying to think how I can play this out here. Let's see.
I'm on my way back down. Just give me a second. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am. Take your time.
I told you to get these cats off the stairs. I'm trying to walk over here. I'm sorry about that. Hold on.
Ma'am, hold on. Let me ask you that. Are you there?
Stephen, make sure that...
Hello?
Okay, I got the card in my hand. It's a Visa card.
I can't hear you.
Okay,
Text.
do you see there's an option to scratch there?
An option to cash the card? I don't see anything like that on the back.
Like, you need to peel up Yes, you need to peel up the card.
So I gotta peel the card up. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get. I think I got a fork over here. Hold on. Let me see. But we gotta peel it.
Yes.
Let me see if I can get my fingernail under it. You know what? Oh, these are tough to get off of here. Just let's see if I can. All right, I'm really getting it peeled off of here. I hope there's nothing important under this part that I'm peeling that you need because it's all getting scraped off.
Once
Right
you're done, when you peel the card, you're able to see there's a unique set of numbers, like numericals numbers over there. When you see that, then let me know.
Well, let me see if I can get the rest of it off over here for you. Well, okay, I see some numbers on here, but like half of them got ripped off just then. So let me give you the ones that I see. I see 8, 3, 4, 0, 9, and then something that looks like a 2, I think it is. That's all I got on that strip.
You don't have any other numbers over there?
Well, I was peeling it off like you told me to, and I really peeled them off of there.
Do you see there's more, more space to peel off?
Oh, honey, I got it all off. I got that whole strip on the back. I got it peeled off.
Okay, do you have any option to send a picture to me?
Well, if you can teach me how to send a picture over a rotary phone, I think we'll both be smarter if we could do that. But
No. We can't able to do that, I guess.
maybe I could send you like Morse code or something over the phone. I don't know how that works. My husband was in the military and talked about something like that in World War II.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you, do you see there's a 16-digit of number back of the card? Do you see that?
That was the number under the strips that I had to peel off of there.
Yes, where you peel off, you can see there's a 16-digit of number. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see the 16-digit number, but I've only got about 11 digits left. I really peeled that off of there for you like you told me to. I didn't know there was numbers underneath there. I have a checkbook.
Oh,
I don't use these cards, so I peeled it off.
Okay, ma'am. You don't need to worry. I'll go ahead and call you tomorrow morning so we can go ahead and do that time, okay?
I guess you're going to have to do that. So what am I supposed to do with this card? I mean,
you don't need to worry. I'll go ahead and try to put that card, put that amount in that card, okay?
Here comes the reveal.
Tomorrow morning we go ahead and give it a try, okay?
you said that's going to be tomorrow morning.
Yes. So tomorrow morning I'll call you at 9 o'clock at your time in this number, which is, hold on.
What if I could call my daughter and she could pick me up, or maybe she could bring her computer over here? It's a little bit late. I might have to wake her up, but she might be able to bring her computer over here. What do you think about that? Would that help this matter out?
You can do that. You can do that. As I told you that I put this cancellation request in my end, so I'll make sure that order gets cancelled until tomorrow morning. So you don't need to worry for that. If we got computer, so it would be easy to cancel this order. But right now, I'll go ahead and put the request on my system, so it will take some time to process. And I believe that until tomorrow morning, the order gets cancelled. So I don't think so. We won't need the computer. We can't do that thing without computer.
So Apparently, my daughter told me that the charge didn't post to my bank account. It didn't post yet. It's just a notification that a purchase was made. So the money hasn't actually
Yes,
left.
we put the purchase on hold. We put the purchase on hold. It will take 24 hours to reflect on your end, and after that you can see changes on your screen. I mean, changes on your bank account.
Can you just keep it on hold until it expires or something? I don't know.
Yeah, we put this purchase on hold because we found suspicious in that purchase, so we put that on hold.
Oh, okay, because if you got it on hold, that means it can't go through, right? I'm hard of understanding this. This is all you little youngsters. They got to heads up on me on this stuff. I'm kind of left in the dark a little bit. So.
Okay. So can you please give me your number, like your telephone number, so I'll call you back tomorrow at 9, and after that we go ahead and do that.
You need to tell them that you gave it to them already.
Well, my telephone number is
yes.
It's 863
yes
279
okay
8240.
8240, right?
Let me say it again for you. It's 863.
Okay, 863.
279.
Yes.
8240. I think that's the number that'll make this rotary phone jingle. So.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and hang up on this line, and I'll try to call upon this number right back, okay?
Well, I'm going to go to bed here in just a minute. So, do I need to keep this Visa card out for you? Do I need to have that ready in the morning when you call me back?
Okay. So I'll go ahead and try to ring that number right now, okay?
Well, the only number you're going to get is me, and you shouldn't be holy. I knew as soon as I revealed myself he was going to hang.
You know what you should do? The number that you give them should be to one of the police departments.
I need to get the FTC's phone number.
Or that. But let them call the police department.
The police ain't going to do nothing to them. They may write it down.
They'll have a fucking...
So we wasted 20 minutes of that guy's time.
Well, one of the things we need to be really careful about is that apparently doing calls like this on lives is against TOS here.
TOS? Terms of service?
So this may be something that we got to keep over in privates versus on live.
Really? Because people upload these types of calls all the time.
Well, there's other channels that have gotten 90-day plus bans, and even their channels completely shut down over this.
Interesting, because there's a ton of these guys baiting these scammers. They got huge channels, and they do it all the time.
So, personally, I don't care, but it's not my channel. It's his channel and whatnot.
Well, mark the timestamp, Steve. So we'll do 12:44 p.m. and bounce it back 20 minutes, and then just cut that sliver out of the live before it posts. That's it.
There you go.
It'll be.
We'll just make it private.
Or yeah, you can make it private, but at 12, mark it down 12:44 p.m. Back it up 20 minutes and slice that section out.
PM or AM?
Oh, AM. Yes, AM.
I'm like, wait a minute. We have not been on here for almost 13 hours.
I'm bad at that.
It's okay. I listened and I
we were on here for 8 hours the other night.
Oh, I know.
Well, I can't help it that you were dumb enough to do that.
No, that's cool because I wasted 20 minutes of that guy's time, so he can't do it to nobody else now. Well,
I mean, I think it's absolutely hysterical. I love it.
What's up, Chris?
A photo over our throat A photo.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
He wants me to send him a photo through a rotary phone. Okay. So that guy was inconsiderate enough to encourage me
What's
to
up,
open
Chris?
up a Christmas present of a prepaid gift card for the grandkids so he could steal the money off of it from an old woman. Yeah.
How you doing, blind?
They are total trash people. They're just like machines. They don't even have a soul. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? What's up? I need to do one of these bait calls and then bring James and make him think I'm at the store or whatever, and then bring James on as like the store manager and merge him into the call. Oh yeah, that'd be great. If I can keep him hooked long enough. That guy was buying into it though. It's funny, I tell him my name's Ethel and he still calls me sir.
Yeah, I found
I
that
appreciate
hysterical.
that. Oh, he did not like it when he said to peel that strip off and then... Oh, I know he was just, his blood was boiling. There was 16 numbers. There's about 11 left.
Well, can you send a picture of it? Wait.
Through a rotary phone, sure.
That one was priceless.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad thing to be busy, hon.
Nope, that's for damn sure.
Busy, busy, busy.
Come on up, Chris. More than welcome, buddy.
Yep, playing with scammers. Well, here's another defense, too. This guy didn't give out his name. No phone numbers were exchanged. Can't really void an unknown person's privacy. Especially when they're trying to steal a little old lady's gift card that she got for the grandkids at 11:30 at night. That's terrible. Man, let me tell you, if I would have given that guy card numbers, he would have took it and hung up so fast. That would have been the fastest $100 he made. And as you notice, he said he could solve it. He would solve it all for $100 instead of putting $500 onto a card.
Yep.
Yeah, they get anything they can get. They don't care. I said there was $25 on it. He still would have took it. That would have been it. It's crazy. That just blows me away. Oh well. That was 20 minutes of his time that he will never, ever, ever get back.
It's...
And we all got to laugh about it.
Yep.
Well, because sometimes it's so...
All right, Chris.
It's so funny.
Oh, yeah. See,
Well,
the
the
real...
other thing is that this really kind of gives a heads up to people to really
does.
hear
Mm-hmm.
what's going on out there, so they can be a little bit better prepared. Because
Right.
somebody else that might hear that may really panic and think, "Oh my God, you know, I need
Right.
to do this." They may not understand that
Night, Jim.
you should never have to pay anybody to cancel something.
Right. So Amazon customer service, they can go right in there and they can bounce that and cancel it right there. That's it.
You can do it yourself on your account.
That's why I tried to challenge him a little bit on that. A little bit of a challenge. And no. It's got to be through a bank or a convenience store. I was like,
See, that
yeah.
could be the first tell sign to people.
Yep. Oh, of course, it's obvious. That guy was going to steal $100 from an old woman tonight. And he was going to go out and buy breakfast with it. Or, I don't know, either breakfast or a sex toy with that $100. Who knows what they do in the sand out there. Ooh la la.
Just going to go buy him a camel.
Yeah.
Fecto, guess who just walked in?
I know, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas.
We missed
Were
you
you-
last night, Santa Claus.
Were you two up till 6 a.m. the other morning?
Oh yeah. Yep, 100%. Steve was doing.
Everything.
Steve was he was making Gordon Ramsay look bad in the kitchen and hanging out and sweeping and. Oh yeah.
He made my life a lot easier while making his a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, we were having fun. Robert was up there. It was all good. Oh, you want to know another? Here, okay, so here's what gave it away as a scam right off the bat. I didn't give him. I give him false telephone number, false name, and no account number, and he found this immediately. Okay.
No email address either.
So, and that's the thing, because you know what he was doing? He was doing this. He was reading off the script. That's it. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
False
That's what they
name,
usually
false
do.
number, no email, no account number, no transaction number, but he found it. It's funny how that works, isn't it? No, this should see. I almost wish that doesn't get edited out because that's important stuff. Some people don't know any better.
Editing anything that will be purely up to him.
Yeah, it's up to you, Steve. It's all good. Whatever you want to do.
He could just put a note in it and say this section here is for educational purposes.
Well, I don't know how picky YouTube is. I just know there's a lot of guys with big channels, and they post up 4 or 5 hour scam baiting calls like that all the time.
Are they making the calls themselves, these
Oh,
scammers,
yeah.
or are scammers
Oh, yeah.
calling them?
So they're cold calling them and dragging them on. So
I just want to
Yeah.
make sure nobody gets in trouble. That's my only thing.
right,
And
See,
YouTube can be a pain in the butt with that kind of thing.
right. I'll post them on my channel. I mean, we could call DLT and I could pretend to be an old woman and try to book like $8,000 worth of lawn care, but that I couldn't put, that wouldn't fly on here because no, his information is accessible. So we can't do that. These foreigners over there, that number will probably be invalid in 2 days.
Oh,
Guarantee
sure.
it. So,
Surely they're using burners.
so
They're
nobody
good
can
for a
find him.
couple of days and that's it.
Yeah.
They'll create another account with another
Or
provider.
rotational numbers.
Yeah, it's bad though. I mean, people fall victim to that crap all the time. It's terrible. It's fun. I don't know. It's comical. I'm happy I got to waste 18 minutes of his time. That's a win for me.
Let's see, we wasted.
I mean, he could have had Andrew on the phone and got $100.
We've wasted 20 plus what 5 plus and what another 2, so like half an hour.
Yeah, so it's 20 minutes with the last guy and about 10 minutes with the travel agent dude. So waste a little bit of time tonight. So about a half hour's worth. That guy hung up so quick once the voice changed because he hung that up so fast. Oh my God, that's funny.
Well, notice too that he also made a point to try to keep the daughter from bringing over the computer and whatnot.
Yeah, he didn't want that
He didn't
because
want that.
he doesn't want her to know that the grandmother is talking to Amazon tech support about getting a prepaid card for bank information. So what he was probably going to do is log on to the computer and ask to log into bank accounts and then edit HTML and all that crap and say, oh, I refund you too much and do all that stuff. But I'm not going to allow any type of access like that until I can figure out setting up a virtual windows, basically. So
Yeah.
that way I can edit pages and do all that and make, put like, I don't know, 500 grand in a bank account that's not even real.
To your point about the all those videos, several of them that I can see right now have 2 to 5 million apiece.
Oh yeah, they're popular. They're super popular.
This one's got 7.2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple big people out there. Kit Boga, Jim Browning.
Damn dogs, man.
There's a few big YouTubers that bait scammers. I don't go to the extents that they do, but I like to waste as much time as I can before I just run out of ideas, and then I call them out on it. Usually get hung up on, but it's all right. I still wasted their time. That guy sounded tired. Sounded like he wanted to go to bed after he got $100 from an old woman, and he didn't get it.
Yeah, he thought he was getting a payday.
Yeah. He thought he was going to have a financial wet dream tonight. Good. Let's try not to laugh.
Meant to get anything he could.
Oh yeah. Let's try not to laugh. That's why I have two different audio feeds, so I can mute one and go back and forth, so I can laugh. No, that was fun. Screaming at kids, get those cats off the stairs. I'm trying to. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Gotta have fun with them.
Oh, then there's the ones about your Dell computer.
Oh yeah.
warranty.
Yep, you got computer warranty, fake viruses,
Extended warranty.
Norton
Yep.
antivirus,
That one.
and all that stuff. Yeah, the Norton scams. I got a couple of their numbers saved. I need to give them a call. I need to host my own private stream.
That may end up going to McCaffrey, actually.
Yes, you got McAfee and Norton scams.
Because McAfee bought Norton.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, no, it's fun to call them out on their stuff. Because it's just the level they go to steal money is just unbelievable.
For a time, they both used to be good.
Yeah, and people need to be aware of that, too.
At one point, I used to have Norton, and at one point, I got like 3 viruses.
Because you know what? I
In a
fell
row.
victim to a scam one time.
No, it was.
I was,
I had the real software.
I was working at Kmart a long time ago, and we used to get our paychecks on prepaid cards. That's what they used to do. They bounce your paycheck to the card. Well, I got one of them scam calls, and I gave them the number on that card. And my paycheck that I got 2 days prior was gone. They zeroed that card out, and I never seen it again. So they got away with like $300. And then I set out on my mission that every time I get a call from them, I will waste as much time as I physically can of theirs. And now, as I have other tools,
I sound like a little woman. I can really get the upper hand on them.
so it all works out.
Or you could
And-
probably sound. Or you could sound like Grandpa.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you can modify this. I mean, it just depends. You don't pitch it quite as much. You have to
make a little bit of an adjustment. Where you can be like an 83-year-old man like this, and you still keep the depth in the voice, but you still gotta talk like an 83-year-old man with no teeth. And then they'll believe that. They'll believe that. Then you can pitch it up a little bit higher with a little bit more effect on it.
And then you can become an old woman like that using the same voice. So you can mess with them.
Now you sound like you're from Georgia or Louisiana.
Or else I can pretend I'm talking to Robert, like I'm his cousin. Like I'm going to talk to that guy down there in the bayou. I talk to him just like this. Like, you give it them bad crawdads the last time I was down there. I'm not too happy about that now. Oh, yeah.
I think back those dreams about being a little old woman.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do, Stephen.
wonder.
That was good.
What's that?
The calls.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. My goal is just to waste their time. I'll say whatever and just waste their time. But sometimes I like to say things to try to make them scammers feel bad. Just to see what their reactions are to it. And half the time they blow it off. They don't even care. And it's like, man, it's crazy. I've told scammers that I inherited a lot of money because my husband died a couple weeks ago and I didn't want nothing to happen to it. And now I got money getting stolen from Amazon or whatever. They totally disregard it. They continue right on. It's like, oh my God. They're cold people. They are a special breed of people. That's all I'm going to say. So Santa Claus, can you give me the actual address to the North Pole, please? Because I have physically been there. The real North Pole. And I forgot the address. Santa Claus might have to do a Google search for that one.
I bet you can find it.
Oh yeah. I want to see if Santa Claus knows. He should know off the top of his head. I'll tell you what. Just the street name Santa Claus. I'm curious. I like Santa Claus. I need to.
Just give me how many miles is it that way?
Oh, it's a good distance away.
Let's go north about a few thousand miles.
Man. I wonder if I should have, no, never mind.
You should run more.
Oh, goodness. That's a whole lot of laughing there. My goodness. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah. I play my laughs back.
I think Santa Claus left the building.
I think Santa Claus needs to call DLT. I'm not going to do it. I don't need to.
No, we just need to leave him out of this shit.
I'm not doing nothing to that guy. I don't need to.
As drama-free and bullshit-free as possible.
Maybe Santa Claus...
Damn scammers.
Santa Claus can send his little elves out to build him this equipment that I'm using now, and he can do it. It's easy. They can whip that up in a couple hours. And then Santa Claus can sound like an old woman.
Ho, ho, ho. It's almost Christmas time. Do you know that? Merry freaking Christmas. And you bet you didn't leave out any of them god cookies, did you?
Oh, that's funny. Just having fun.
Oh, that reminds me. I can make a Jim Jet video for a friend. She's gonna get a kick out of it.
There we go, Steve. I give you a thumbs up. I threw a thumb at the stream for you.
Woohoo.
Probably one of the only ones I get.
Oh my god. There's pages. Oh, Lord have mercy.
There we go. Add one.
Oh God.
Yeah, I
So-
might like somebody else again. I don't like the likes. It really don't matter none to me.
It does help with the algorithm. It does. It does play a part in YouTube's algorithm. It's not a ton, but it does. It helps.
Yeah, but I don't beg for it like somebody else does.
Oh, well, no. People like it, they like it. That's just how it is.
It's weird. Some people say it does help. Others say it does not help.
Well, if
You
you...
leave a like.
Okay, so let me refrain. If you have 10, 15, 20,000 likes on your video, that helps.
Yeah.
Until you
got
start
that
hitting...
many people to watch it.
Yeah, again, until you start hitting big numbers,
Thanks, Cody.
it's not a huge, doesn't make a huge difference.
Yeah, the reality is I don't even think about the whole, I gotta like the video to watch it. I mean, do we really need to have kudos because we did something?
So here's the thing. When I find a channel and I like it, guess what? I will be subscribed with the bell hit before the end of the video. That's all there is to it. Just boom, boom.
Well,
I
maybe
don't
you should watch the whole video before deciding to.
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit I don't hit a thumbs up on hardly any video. I just don't.
If I like a video, I'll give it
But
a thumbs up. If I
Yeah.
don't, then I won't. It's
Yeah.
just that simple.
I don't give thumbs down or anything. That's just stupid. But if I like the video enough to put a thumbs up on it, I'll usually leave a comment, or I'll go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification.
If I
'Cause
don't
we all
like the
love
video,
having
then
our
I'll just
bell
leave.
ringed.
If I don't like the video, I'll just leave it. You know.
Santa Claus, you know what, Santa? You're about to have your own 24-hour live stream with the freaking Santa Tracker, the NORAD Santa Tracker on Christmas Eve. I'll be man.
Tell you what, with only having 4 days now till Christmas?
Yeah.
And you're sitting on live streams?
I'll tell you what, Santa, it's crunch time. You better get your big old in gear and get ready.
Ooh, or
Supposed
Santa
to
in
be
the
checking that
sports
list
car.
twice? How many millions or billions of kids out there?
3.5 billion people in the world. So I mean,
I thought it,
that's a lot of
I
people
thought it was
to
over
check
4, Steve. I thought it was like 4.2, 4.3 billion. Andrew, all right, this is your turn, man. How many people on the planet? What's the population?
How many children?
Go ahead, look it up.
Children? What?
Entertain you on the ride.
Google?
Well, I guess that's why we have Spotify, Pandora. You start getting, I don't know, Santa. There might be a
Redneck Christmas list or Christmas playlist on Spotify.
there might be a certain little
Old woman that might give you a call while you're up in that sleigh. Give you a hard time up there. I expect you to deliver me some real nice Christmas presents, Santa Claus. If you hear me, I want some hearing aids. I need a new walker and a new pair of flip-flops. That's what I want. And I expect you to bring it to me. You hear
Did
me?
you get a new hairnet? Can't forget the hairnet. And curlers.
Well, I just shave my head. That's just easier that way. I can scrape all the scalp butter off a lot easier.
The answer to your question, it's 2.2 billion.
That's it? What?
Kids or people?
2.2 billion children on Earth.
Oh, children. Ooh.
Bless their little hearts.
Well, over 2.2 billion, but still.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of people.
Man, oh man, Santa Claus. You got a lot of work to do. A A lot of work to do, Santa Claus. A lot of kids to get presents to. Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty, Santa, you got a lot of work to do.
Good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty. Oh well, but in order for us to sound like that one guy, we gotta take it down a notch.
You have to go, oh, good God Almighty.
We gotta get nice and thick sound like that guy. He's not in here tonight, that's so we can do that. We can do that, 100%. He won't know.
Where he is.
That guy named Robert ain't ever gonna know.
Somewhere.
He said he had some people in the house and he couldn't be too loud. He was in my situation. I understand exactly how it is. I know exactly how it is. Do I ever? My goodness. Oh, Andrew, it looks like you're getting a Honda. Looks like you're gonna be getting you a Honda keychain for Christmas, boy. That's right. You might want to go ahead and throw in a double barrel with that too, Santa Claus. Oh, yeah. You know what I want, Santa Claus? You know what I want? I want 3 tail feathers off a pheasant for Christmas. That's what I want. You gonna be able to pull that one off? You gonna be able to get me 3 tail feathers off a pheasant? I hope so. I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't.
And I quote Jeff Foxworthy, imparts to a Mustang GT.
A Mustang GT, that's right. Old Foxworthy, man, oh man. Oh, here's another little tip too. If you ever get them Indian scam callers. So, Andrew, if you get one of them scam callers from the desert, as I like to say, you know how America has their own racial slurs that you just can't say? Okay.
Yeah.
The racial slurs for them, it's real easy. And I can say it because it doesn't go against policy. All you gotta do is just call them a little boy, or a child, or a youngster. Like, you sound like you're 12 years old. Let me tell you something. That is the biggest insult to anyone in the Middle East that you can say. It really is. They do not.
On that call.
They do not.
I can think of something worse than
They
that.
do not.
I just can't say it on a live stream.
It's really, they hate it when you refer to them as children. They hate it. Hearing that is like cancer to them. So I always try to sneak it in there a few times. Man, I wish I was young like you. I wish I was 14 years old again like you. Ooh, they hate it. They hate it. It makes their god blood boil. It does. It'll make them overflow out of the ears, I'll tell you.
I like your bleeping yourself there.
Oh, well, we gotta make sure that we don't get in trouble with YouTube. You know, YouTube can definitely go f itself, but gotta make sure it stays PG. We got Andrew over here, you know. He's a youngin' in the room. I don't want no crow feathers, Santa. I've been specific. I asked for 3 pheasant feathers. That's what I want. Yes, Andrew.
Just think of the area of time you and I were born.
Oh, yes. I guess we do share a proper timeline. Why, yes, we do. Isn't that a blessing?
Not far off.
It's not far off at all if you really think about it. It really ain't.
Then when you really think about that long period of time,
Nope, sure ain't. We're basically the same age.
Pretty close.
Did you know that, Andrew? We're basically the same age. My goodness. Man, oh man.
Maybe have a reality check.
I know, right? I think I'm a smidge older. Just a little bit older than Andrew is.
Yeah, I think you are.
Just a little bit.
But not by much.
I'm the oldest one here, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
That's why I like it if when Robert's here. Because he's
that's
the oldest.
Robert, let me tell you something. Robert likes to play in the landfill on his spare time. Okay?
Yeah, we can tell.
Well, that's all right.
Be
That's
nice.
all right. That's okay. That's okay. Cody, you 33, Cody. My goodness, you're around my age, too.
Oh,
Good Lord.
Cody, you're
Lord
just a
help.
baby, hush. Add 10.
Lord have mercy.
Well, 9 currently. Saturday it'll be 10. Sad.
So, Andrew. Okay,
Brian, the
let's
host
see.
is gone.
So, how would you talk like an old woman, not sounding like an old woman? Because I have to try to sound like an old woman.
Never
And
even thought about it.
The thing is, you just can't press a button and sound like a grandma. It doesn't work that way. I just can't, you know.
I just can't press this and just start sounding like a grandma. I can't sound like a grandma. Just press, talking normally, and just it doesn't work. Yeah, you actually gotta talk like a grandma to sound like a grandma. You just gotta talk instead of using the tip of your tongue to add syllables.
Add a bit of
You use the side of your tongue and way in the back of your throat and pretend you have no teeth.
You can add
You gotta talk like somebody would never want to eat spaghetti with you at the dinner table. And you can talk like a grandma all day long. That's all you gotta do.
Or you could add draw to it, some draw.
Well, you can add some draw to it, but this is how I'm actually talking when I got the filter on. You gotta talk slurred like that. So the more you drink, the more you sound like a grandma when you do that. So we actually add the filter onto it.
We sound like a little old lady like that.
See how that works? I just make it sound like I'm already on the phone.
Phone a little bit like this.
And that's how we roll. And there's no software. Anybody watching, that's not software. That's all equipment. So you're not just going to download a plugin and sound like
A grandma.
you're going to have to actually, 90% of it's in your voice.
All right, I'm going to get a smoke.
Oh,
Young man, I told you smoking them kind of cigarettes is bad for you. I'm gonna have to whip you. Don't you test me, young man. Go to your room.
Don't tip the bill, go to bed.
it's funny.
Then I gotta deal with snoring.
Steve's got the grandma telling him to go to bed or go to his room. Man, Santa Claus is looking too GQ in that display picture he's got.
Spectrum, you got,
what you got,
Spectrum
Andrew?
cell service?
What's that?
You got Spectrum cell service?
Why, no. I got AT of the T. That's what I got. I got AT&T up in here.
Well, you have to look, see if it's any cheaper.
Oh, it's about $45 a month for Spectrum. Now I might just have to switch because I can't stand AT&T. All they do is piss me the off. I hate it.
Now, see, I'm the complete opposite. I love AT&T and absolutely cannot stand Spectrum here.
Well, it all depends on the area, too. If you got an area that's bad for Spectrum, then you're not going to like it. We get very clean signal for Spectrum here. AT&T is just a all over the place. I hate it.
Yeah, well, we've been Verizon for long as I can remember. But we want to move to Spectrum because it's going to be we're paying close to $200 a month.
Oh, that's expensive.
Switch over to Spectrum, we're paying $45 a month.
Lord have mercy.
So you can see how much money you can save.
Oh,
And right now I'm on
yeah.
3 gig.
We can save some money.
3 of us for 3 gigs.
That's not very good. That's not very good at all. That's
That's terrible. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's terrible. Man. That's just awful.
I don't know what you're paying, but
So, well, we got a lot of devices hooked onto our plan. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 phones, and then we got internet and television through Spectrum. So our bill, it's about that $225 area a month. Now with AT&T blessed us with 18 megs a second internet for $70 a month. And I was lucky if I got 3.5 to 8 megs download. Upload, I was about 0.3 to 0.5. It was awful. It was terrible. You think you're going to play games online? It ain't going to work. Oh, what's up, Shibley? What's up, brother?
Quite a few in my neighbor have switched internet from DirecTV to Spectrum because
Shively, not Shively.
Shively. My bad.
Honest to God, he probably did not hear you. He's half deaf, so.
Oh, man. Mr. Shively. I won't say Shively. I thought it was Shively. My bad. I'm so saying
All the time,
Shively.
some people around here cannot get anything done on DirecTV internet.
Yeah. So AT&T is no good in my area.
You can barely even open a tab to open your email.
Yeah, it was that bad. It's that bad. My bottleneck was internet. I couldn't play any online games or nothing with AT&T. It was awful. Spectrum. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't realize the power of fast internet with Spectrum until I got it. I was like, oh my God. Whoa. I was like, yeah.
We've been with Spectrum since they were Time Warner Cable, since they've had Roadrunner.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I called up Spectrum, and with the prices and the speed of internet I got, I was just like, it was excellent.
Why don't you go back to Spectrum for internet?
No, I'm with Spectrum now. I left AT&T about 5 years ago. I've been with Spectrum ever since.
Good.
It's excellent.
Several around here have left AT&T.
Yeah, it just depends on the area.
I wasn't hoarded.
Depends on the area.
Because as the neighbor said, they suck.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the area. So we didn't have good signal with AT&T where we're at. And then the thing is, at the time, the U-verse, the U-verse television also ran off the internet at the time. So that 18 megs was feeding 2 or 3 TVs, plus the internet itself.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It was so bad. Dude, it was so bad. Bad. It was bad. It was terrible. So
might as well go into the basement bath.
Yeah, so I got Spectrum. I'm hardwired in. It's beautiful.
I like Spectrum.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing, I'll tell you. Did you know that?
Over the years,
We're
I've
waiting
had
on
many issues
AT&T to get fiber on this side of the street. It's across the street from us. Well, it's not on this side of the damn street. As soon as they do, I will be switching because let me tell you what, I hate Spectrum with a passion, and I'm paying way too damn much for what we need.
Yeah. Well, our prices aren't too bad. Well, our 2-year promotional price ended, so I'm gonna have to call up. I'll probably call them up and be like, oh, it'll just be one of those situations where
I'm an 83-year-old woman, and my prices have been going up every year, and I'm really disappointed in that.
and I'll see what I can get out of that.
You youngsters really gives me a better price, so I'm going to switch my business to Comcast. Do you hear me?
That's about how that's going to go.
See how well they work in your area. If it's down
Oh, no. I'm
good, then don't even go.
Still Spectrum, Andrew. Don't worry.
I want my 2-year promo price back.
Comcast is owned by Spectrum now?
No. I'm just saying that as just being funny.
Oh.
No, I don't. Screw Comcast.
I wouldn't have anything to do with Comcast if I had a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't do it. I don't want any of that. They don't offer 5-cent Sundays.
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something. The more liquored up you get, the easier it is.
I have my grandma's voice. It just comes so easy when you start thinking. You really sound like an old woman that way. I go around and keep my eye on you. And you better leave me some cookies out for the Christmas steak unless I'm getting hungry out there. And remember, I can't drink any milk anymore. You remember what happened the last time I drank milk? I went into your bathroom and it got a rebirth. That bathroom didn't know up from down by the time I got out of there. And it was a slow walk out. I lost weight.
God.
Do you understand what I'm saying, young man? We gotta make sure Santa Claus brings you some presents. And I gotta make sure that Santa Claus delivers me some holy bars for the side of the toilet at my house. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so you delivered you some poopery?
What parade you're talking? Steve, what are you talking about? This blue parade? Is it a spray-on? Is it a spray-on product or what is it?
It's shit you put in your toilet so every time you take a shit, it don't stink.
Honey, that ain't gonna work. I got a hole cut in the bottom of my wheelchair and I just slide a bucket underneath it. How do you think that's gonna work? And it's really bad when I have to have a blowout going up my stair lift and I'm sitting on that thing halfway up and stairs get slick really quick.
Oh my God.
One time, one of the grandkids, they had a ball roll down the stairs, and they tried to chase it, and I had a little bit of a problem halfway up, and they slipped and fell right in it, and then down they rolled. And Grandma had to go back down the stairs, help them out a little bit. You know, Cody, I used to watch that WWE all the time with my grandkids, and we used to practice all the time. There was that one character called Rikishi that used to stick his fanny up in people's faces. And I tried that with the grandkids, and, well, they had to see a dermatologist after that for a while. It truly changed his life.
Now, Cody, don't stick your tongue on.
Oh my God, that's where oh man, I'd have so much fun with that. I need to just talk like that for an entire live stream. I need to go get an old woman's wig and some glasses and put it on, and that's just be my character every time I'm on a live stream.
I could be a little old granny out now on the string, and I could call Santa Claus out. I figured you out about 65 years ago, Santa Claus. You can't fool me. My husband was in the military, and he was the one. He was the one who shot at you, and you managed to dodge it somehow. God bless your soul. What's you thinking about over there, Andrew? I hope you're not having any naughty thoughts over there.
No?
Okay, that's a good thing. Did you eat your vegetables for dinner?
No.
Well, how do you ever expect to get hair on your chest if you never eat your vegetables? If you think the sugar cookies are going to do it, you're wrong.
Oh, hell.
Well, Spanish rice.
Well, that guy down there named Cody wants something with no swimming pool. What kind of... You just want a hole in the ground or whatever? I'm looking forward to that in a few years. What are you talking about? At least I got a reason. I'm 88 years old.
If Spanish rice is cooked right, it'll have vegetables in it.
Spanish rice, you know. Spanish rice to me went into being in the Great Depression and was just some regular elbow macaroni, whatever they call it. Some diced tomatoes. And then, wait, you said Spanish rice, or what was it?
Spanish rice.
Spanish rice is the same thing almost. Well, back in the Great Depression, we'd have pasta if we could find it, with some tomatoes, and if we had some ground beef, that was the icing on the cake.
That's called goulash.
And we would cook it all together, hamburger, tomato, and noodle, and that's what we'd enjoy. We live on that for about a week. And I'm still alive today because of those tomatoes. So that's why I'm saying you better eat your vegetables, young man. You watched The Christmas Story? Oh, Cody, I remember when The Christmas Story came out. I was about 58 years old. I was looking at those little kids, and I never thought I'd live to be a grandma like I am now. But here I am. And I got to watch out for that Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. What Santa Claus don't know is, well, I don't know if I can say that here on this live stream. I'm an old woman and I speak my mind, but I know when to watch my tongue. And there's Santa Claus over there. Gotta watch out. They'll be checking that list twice.
The Santa Claus 2 was on earlier.
Santa Claus 2. I watched that movie. I watched all them Christmas movies.
The Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 are very good.
Yeah, I agree. That's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my favorite. With Chevy Chase in it. Chevy Chase. It's an excellent film.
But I'm still not 100% convinced that Die Hard is really a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, but I think of The Matrix. Have you seen The Matrix, young man? With Keanu Reeves.
Did you hear there's a new Matrix?
Yes, well, December 22nd, my grandkids asked for a gift card to the movie theaters so they could go see The Matrix. And I told them, you're not 17 years old, and if you think you're going to see a scene with Neo and Trinity like you've seen in The Matrix 2, after the little bit of a rave they had, you're not going to get it. But yeah, there's The Matrix 4 coming out soon. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the fourth John Wick as well.
If there's a fourth Matrix, will there be Matrix 5?
Well, I don't know about that. As long as the Wachowskis are part of it, then that's all that matters to me. If anybody else but the Wachowskis takes over it, then it might not be any good.
The new Spider-Man just came out.
Yes, the fourth No Way Home was a Spider-Man. I remember that. One time I farted real hard and I thought that I whip-slinged out my hole, but it turns out that it wasn't a web. It was a calling for a change of my underwear. That's what it was. Home Alone 2. That's the best movies, guys. The paint cans and that little boy really give them guys a run for their money.
Okay, now we're back. All right. Kevin! Oh, I love the Home Alone movies. They were fabulous. Well done. That's what I would have done as a child myself. Break up them booby traps and lead pipe swinging from the ceiling. How did that little boy pin up that pipe above that staircase?
Did you hear that house is on Airbnb for like a night or so?
Yes, I did.
At a time?
Why, yes, I did, Andrew. Yes, I did. It is definitely listed on the Airbnb, and I thought about it. And I thought, man, I should stay a night in that house, and I should purposely fall down the stairs to relive the legend. That's what I thought I should do. Oh, those are classic films. They really are. They're classics. Them films are
considered
fun.
a classic now.
That's back when...
A classic is Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo. That goes way back. That goes way back. Gizmo goes way back. Let's go, man. Old Gizmo.
That goes back to my childhood.
Yes, Gizmo. Gizmo goes back ways.
Oh.
I remember Gizmo was on the TV at that old.
Charlie Brown Christmas special.
I love Charlie Brown, the Peanuts and Gang. That's right. And Steven, you need to understand that I know how old I am. I smell myself every day, and I know how old I am.
My goodness. Man, oh man. Andrew, are you having a good time on those streams? And I miss, you know what? I miss these live streams. I'm not going to lie. Let me tell you something. I do. I miss them. The private streams are cool, but the live streams, oh my God.
I need like a live stream.
I need to start having some live streams. Coming up, I am.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what.
Oh, happen. There's an old woman that's going to start trolling everybody on there because this old woman, she has a that's making her look like she has to against these trolls in the chat room.
So,
Are
you know, I'm really proud of myself on how well I can sound like a
Grandma.
if I have to. That's pretty cool.
Are you sure you're not a part-time comedian?
I'm not a kind of comedian. I'm just an old woman that has to change her diaper out 3 times a day.
Cody.
Damn.
Oh, Cody, Lampoon Christmas Vacation. I love that movie. Oh my God, he's putting up them Christmas lights. He's putting up them Christmas lights. And that ladder goes back and it hits that tree and that ice flies out of the gutter and it...
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't me.
You were Eddie's emptying the thing from the RV. Hey, Clark.
Oh my God. No. Eddie was pumping the freaking RV down into the city freaking sewer. Oh my God. It looked like he put 2,000 gallons of antifreeze down.
Then sky at near the end.
I could watch that. Oh man, let me tell you something. I try to watch that movie every time it comes on. I do. It's funny. I only watch it for like a week straight once a year, and that's at Christmas time. So you know what? Let's do it. Oh man.
Sometimes it's on 3 times at a time.
I know. They play it back to back. I can't watch it back to back, but I can watch it 8 hours apart. That was funny. It is.
It and watch it over and over and over.
I don't record it, but it's on enough that I can just flip the channel and there it is. Man. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's right. My goodness, that was a good movie. I used to love that movie. You know what? I like that. I like that movie so much.
Gremlins like it was going out of style when I was a kid.
Well, young man, you are a gremlin. We feed you and we feed you and you grow and you grow and you get violent. So you're just like a gremlin. We eat gremlins.
If you don't feed me, I get violent.
Well, if you don't feed them, you get violent. Well, either way, you know what? Lord have mercy. Lord.
My goodness. Man, oh man. Jingle All the Way was a good movie. I like that movie enough to where I went out and I bought the same green
Well, my parents bought it for me, not me, but I got the same green Chevy Suburban that old Schwarzenegger had. It's like, man, I look back at some of the things I did as a kid. I'm like, man, that kid's a it's like, man. I probably don't need to add the beep effect, but it is kind of funny. So I'll add it. I'll keep it there. It's like on Jerry Springer, right, Andrew?
Springer.
And the nice thing is, with the beep effect, man, it's like, Andrew, you're a mother. You know that? Nobody knows what you said. I couldn't have said anything just then, but nobody knows. It has a mystery to it.
Well, we've caught the effort part.
I think Andrew's related to Jerry Springer.
You know what, man? Jerry Springer is a bar-certified lawyer.
Yep.
He used to be the mayor here.
He's got a Juris Doctorate degree.
One of the local lawyers here in South Carolina.
I'm going to tell you something.
He actually got Jerry Springer on his commercial.
I'll tell you what. If my lawsuit included, like, titties and beer, I'd hire Jerry Springer. But if it ain't got nothing to do with that, hell no.
So we're the
hell no. My lawsuit has to include titties and beer and, like, 5 of the people I'm having an affair with, or I ain't contacting Jerry Springer.
Then let's not bring Bella to this one. Victor, let's not bring Bella to this one.
I flash. You know what, Andrew? I tell you what, that one time, I did flash my to Jerry Springer, and I got them free beads when I was in the audience. They said I looked like a specimen off off National Geographic when I flashed them. I don't know if I took that as a compliment or what.
I don't think
it was excellent. I still got those beads, young man. I'll tell you what, Andrew, if you're an extra good boy, I'll send you some of them beads that I had to flash for. How would that make you feel?
I'll see you guys later. I'm head off to bed. Good night, Victor. Night, Steve. Night,
you going to sleep, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew. We'll see you later, man. It's good to see you.
It's 1:45, by the way.
Oh, man. It's just like old times. All right, Andrew. Have a good one, buddy. Good night. Good night. Man. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. It's just us 3 up here on stream now. Look at that.
I think Cody might still be in chat.
Cody, Santa Claus. We got a couple people down there. We got 4 people watching. Man.
So, at least myself and yourself.
Yep.
Steven, so we got one more.
We got 1 person watching the stream right now. I have it up in case I need to block somebody or whatever. I'll click out of it because I don't think that's going to happen. Santa Claus has been on his best Christmas behavior so far.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess after Christmas, Santa Claus is going to have a new YouTube profile called Cupid for Valentine's Day.
Would be my assumption.
We're going to have Cupid in here, and Cupid can shoot that arrow straight up my big fat ass if he wants to. He can shoot it right up there. That's fine with me. I like this button that I got.
It sounds like it.
I like it. This button's cool. It works well. I like it. Well, it's meant to override the microphone. So you start raging and you want to keep your monetization and keep it nice and clean, and you can hit that button. You can hit that mother button if you want to.
Boy, I need a bleep button right here at the moment. Asher, move.
Okay. I got to get fresh batteries for this thing, or I'm going to have a fit. As Sparky would say, I'm about to have a fit. I'm about to have a fit if I don't get this taken care of right now. Does anybody miss having him in the streams? Does anybody miss him?
No.
No, we don't miss him.
Who?
Sparky. You know, hold on, Steve. Hold on, Steve. We're going to talk about this right now. It's this guy right here. You see that? Robert himself drew that picture. Robert drew that. Rest in peace, Sparky. I don't know about that guy. That guy was, I don't know. Interesting. I think he was in with the circus and the stars.
I
know.
think he's in with the stars. The circus, maybe, with the stars, no.
I don't know. I know Santa Claus is involved with the circus. Because Santa Claus likes having a good time. He never gets close enough to the stars to make anything count. So we stay with the circus. And we collect our admission and keep the entertainment flowing. I understand. Man, oh man. Oh, Lord.
Okay, it is almost 2 a.m. I'm going to jump off here.
Oh, goodness, you're jumping off.
Yep, I'm tired.
You know what, Mom? I'm going to jump off, too. I got to get that job done tomorrow. I need to practice better sleep hygiene, as my doctor calls it. You know, I'm probably going to watch YouTube for the next 2 hours, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
All right.
Have a good night, Steve. Take care, buddy.
Yep.
Have a good night, anybody in the stream. Night, Cody.
No. Not for you. No. Go play out something like that. All right, good night, Cody. Don't get to end this one, buddy.